Usunya miracles Aboagye chemu a Adomako Baafi oka omo ano maye omo adwen se omo mpese Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia ebewi ni ho. Sa nso no chemu a sika o chemu se ekodi ni ho no millions of dollars. O se Adomako Baafi nka no kre na otwa ntro pa na opese o blackmail no. Ni etwa to o de a chew pakese ama obi bia.
Adomako Baafi really did me bad. I won't lie to you.
After the election?
Yes, I didn't know. Sir, I'm throwing contempo no keka, you know, or the hame pa. Or the hame, I won't lie to you. That one day I won't lie to you. Or the hame pa, because it's painful. Okay? We've sacrificed everything for this party and this campaign, you know, including himself. Maybe we are very much aware, say, and this is for me, one of the number one enemies of the state, even though we are friends. Because they won't be so happy with the way they be a miracle. So come on, say, no. If you don't do this to your brother when you know you are completely peddling falsehood. You are always a central betray the director of finance. I release wa issue statement. But
why do you think Onunim said you're Canadian? Why?
That's what I say. On a part of this, why so doing?
No, but maybe he was saying things in his personal knowledge.
Party campaign here now won't count one, but won't count that into here. Then we say personal. You won't have knowledge of it because you are not part. So what I say, you won't have knowledge because you are not part. Or the harm because as we speak. Until now, Waka may address the facts of the matter. No, Waka to be answered in them. So I just say, but imagine you are doing this with somebody that has sacrificed so much for this party. Now you see, Adomako Baafi or Chemi in age, not in this party. Oh, we heard this party when Mamika Semijo, a short man is not a small boy. We are Yakola. And a party woman, so no, I may look very young, but I've said from the bottom, my police station youth organizer. That is like the basic, the last role you can find in this structure. My police station chairman, my constituency deputy youth organizer, my constituency youth organizer, some at the regional level in various committees, including regional campaign teams. In 2020, I was at the center of the campaign, the national campaign at the national level. I have served on several committees, several, your friend is saying, structures at the police station, constituency, regional, national level. Michelle says me short age on as we. Michelle says me MPP do me more than half of my life. Me the MPP at every level. Obi, Masia be municipal chief executive. FM. Me DMC ewe yeko yimu. Masia be presidential staffer. My executive secretary for the interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization. Obechen bibi wo party yimu. I may be young, but I hear how many years I will do when feeling that your experience I I know if you get what I'm saying. So in terms of experience, it's not the fact that we're the 70 and already 80. You may be 80 years, but you have little experience. Obi, I have a lot of experience in this party. I understand the party. I may be young, but because I serve and serve well, many opportunity I serve in various structures of the party. So I understand the party very well. Enti pema semono nchese eso twan troto me so. Ese me na ye den. Odi na obenya wo. Eti ene ya okaka sansem ya wonim say ye no campaign you were not part. Now one contribute, you were not there, you were absent. How do you come and peddle such falsehood? To the extent that the finance director of the party even called him and said, "Then away." And trouble now to
finance director of the campaign,
yes,
of the party,
of the campaign. I said, "Then trouble now to train someone get okoti free. Why are you doing that?" Me na me finance director. How can you no be nim jai? Ade achi osan go ka biom.
And that's the point you saw, sir. It was a calculated attempt.
Oh, it's obvious. I said if Ananga say, "Bo, do not say," and case on no penny
that one we cannot independently.
Oh, that's it. Now I'm telling you now why. That's what catch me. I'm not gonna catch me. I can catch me. And he never showed up throughout the entire period. One meeting pen or by one maybe.
It is one thing he's showing up, and another thing you involving him as the director.
What is involvement? I had several people
giving him roles, giving him assignments.
Yeah, he had roles. He has assignments. He had rules, or no on the rule, it was assignments. Just as Kobi Asante had, just as Akbar had, just as Nana Ajimai had, just as Goodfellow had, just as Antoinette had. So many people played several roles in this campaign. Com side, Obia would rule, and Omar Bobudin rule the man.
Did he do his?
He didn't, and that's what I say. In all fairness, he wasn't well. Me the fact that why me boni try to me so nche say meka date ya no na ne ho mfa no 90% of the campaign period na ne ho mfa no. That is the reason why Abia he didn't play his role and play very well. So I just say
since you heard him making those claims no one nakasa.
Yes, I called him. Me friend,
and what did he say?
Oh, Toto Papa, so I am a pen Toto Papa. So many people called him and asked him, say, why are you peddling falsehood? And not Toto Papa, so. But I deliberate into me Obi, I can't do anything about it. But then I'm a kind, politics a marathon and yes sprint. Nyamia dom me nye party official. Me some party this no be some no. So what just here? Intermediate say me bia me. E bia say my better na high nei. And I'm going to do it. Obi me say, come say eba be ye opposition no party abai mu de nkran Yenda. We are going to do it with all our heart, our strength, and everything to make sure our party is strong on its feet. When
you are given another opportunity to become director of a campaign,
with all happiness and joy. Yes, with the from the bottom of
everything
my heart. No, be na politics. Me started say me mobilizing for MPP. Na me Kwapman school form 2 first term.
SS.
I form 2 first term. Na me started here mobilization my MPP. Obi. Masum medimpenny for bebre chinti minim sane ma sa tricks with their tactics. We know taxes to get you to leave the scene so that they will just do. You see ujama mo so bebre na ujama mo to me tactics. Obi medimpenny for chi mesua bebre. Oni nipa mesua MPP party any politics we know pa.
No.
Dambotwe. Enti me want to me tactics we moon enye we me tactics na say normal obi. Policies here there remember and Trump you know you try to so money your politics guys say e be we discard say when you assess scandal normal you try to obi omo ye wa no mo nya bibia ye wa no mo fasa ne ma mienu na ba nti emu ma bem obi I think I would even do it better with the next opportunity because of all the
experiences I went.
Yes,
but
you know when not to touch and when not to touch
to account for every single CD about who has director communications, you can account.
Yes, why not? Said I've told you, say in fact we've done that already. When him say, you see the way the campaign runs, it is all so on it doesn't work like that. Even me that retreat work like that's why I told you say Tete. So no manage adverts when one may discount no business will discount me one may discount me. What it tells you is that we don't say a advert, me a communications director, but I don't just say the advert me. Advert. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. Into the business so there's so me. So yes, because it doesn't come to me. I'm not finance director. I don't manage finances. I don't. I am not managing finances. Me wa me juma say me koye juma ne discount me say fa koye juma say ya. Say juma no party no campaign manager ne campaign team no ne campaign impenifor no. Omo no juma mo dey ma say we wan ye omo hu ye. Na when the terms come out say fa kona na fa dey ope. But it's the way I'm not the only person at the way to me. Okay, say 2016 and this will lose here ADBFL is quite for so. In fact 2012 is as a party for confuse say party sika on the whole. And yeah, it happens all the time. Somebody must take the fall. And if I am to take the fall for this, Obi, I'd gladly do that. Because you know the reason why I send him here and how say normally a blackmail. In Kofu brief is miracles. Charlie, the way a party for penance someone can say there one here. Position be crab me pekre bi oba be pe nti ye say na to ho normal normal obi so ho a e dia miracles Dr. Baumia boy we dia yam pekon bi anka na ntumu a oba be ye dwuma Dr. Baumia oba reduce your chances nti tactics obi enche me obi me nkope secretary ni me nkope organizing me
party
no me adom
executive position
obi so bi oni me wo politics frɛ Minya pa sami okobisa se me wo say my brother me na position ba ko pe na me contest and w obu afo ne force me youth organizer obi me agenda boy uni agenda boy ye no mo ko na eta mo chire bo mu chidom na ye boa mo no ntimi this blackmail
next national executive election you are not contesting.
No, you see, let me tell you one funny thing. A lot of people actually thought say I was positioning myself for something like that. Internally nipa kakebe won do be 5 in a year's hard way. They are just 5 people in a year's hard way. But the masses, millions and millions of people for Obi, you have no idea niema menya ni free okrom. Embra from kokra manti any ade because they appreciate your contribution to the party and I love them for that. It mean this nipa 5 yi pechi. Na menka say party ya nyina ya somo Obi say menya party ni so mfaso. Nti menya so mfaso Obi ntu e me komi krom latte. Na se ye bodwa ya mama konwa wo hene nchen yeah because me a former MC Obi ntu be say sa party we media to simply because nipa 5 bi any sound say almost suspect say post bi omo nya bi omo pe won so we ni sa into almost 2% me jai party na me kodi me jai because of some growth. There be millions of Ghanaians across the country. O say flyer we ni nipa dodo aba me inbox I say we are happy you are coming to speak. We are happy. You have no idea. I will not leave this party because of 5 people. There are millions of people counting on us to keep the NDC on their toes, to make sure that the NDC is working for the good of this country and to resuscitate our party. Ni Kenya your party ni my party ni nyina na so me be di nipa ba ko mienu enayechi. No, and entity ya minya over the years nyina minya ne sai. Impenifo atete me all this period. Atete me party yimu, send your party yimu ehye yetete ne se na nkofo si yomu niema. Na se mensua hwe. So no, me say as I sit here right now, I think when the eba be ye adwuma no nti omo yes ano omoni na ewu, they are going to be disappointed. Don't say over the period and now as a medjuma home kaka na emu miracles cardia na se we jai no mani age. Ana na minja party a obi party ne se me rek yapem nota. Na se o ma hene kura bodwa na me kwa be ma me akonwa friend say wo high table atena so no me be just a party no ho. Why? Na then na comes right na me na many months. 6 months nti. Obi na we fit time start say yes adwuma we. Just because of the system, just because 1 or 2 persons decided to say deliberately, diabolically, or be say, David. And you see the good news is a party from they are very discerning. Aware. Not something say a party pretty. Certain
but you are not interested in becoming secretary, organizer,
no, I'm not.
Youth organizer. Communications director for the party.
No, I'm not. Let me tell you, all the positions I've held in this party, I'm a lobby for. Man lobby for any of the positions. I never lobbied for it. Men called that. Men called be a hot down con can't say. Now men not down for the permit me in 2020. Cry better fee. Man call lobby no. Me wanna me nya call say presidency show me call na presidency me sign the waba be mu. Me the NSA. Yakwa party ya yakwa election ye lusu ade achi ya ade ye be start ya biem me be yes ko penta ye be se ya biem me yes anema we become a position. I'm telling you today say be enu nti ena nipa bone for say nti ye be se no why can am go be to about trip because when me say position be obi I have no interest in contesting any position, not member of parliament, not party executive. Some catch orders. I'm member of parliament and they mark on every. I don't want to be member of parliament. I don't believe say we are MP nkwa. I'm not a believer in that. So I just say neither do I want any constituency position or regional position or national position. I am not contesting for any position. So I'm to one party from me say miracles. Ball ejuma ba ye probi obe prepra be ya mekokoye.
In the same vein, I say omotu abawie now because some positions are appointed no and you know elective positions. Party ne friend will say ye person oba be ye director communications how be
mekokoye. Send them na mo frame me.
Okay.
Enye me na me ba ye say me pe. Enti me tie sisi say wo frame me so the prepra party office grab ejuma e dey ma I will do it. Meye. But me person me put you on record say obi amendwen da say miracles position be enti na bia no obi say man for permasam na ye bomi din ne ye bomi jimi so embe time because me position na wo pe no say wo ko na say me pe wasam me support obi na so nim say me internal contest de bia me wo ma me support obi
yes
me support so me tumi ho si wa support but say me miracles say e da utim say bia wo constituency bia wo expect say me ma be contest for MP mempe. I don't want to be a member of parliament. I want to put my cabo baby. I don't want any position at the constituency position in area. Regional position. I don't want to be a regional executive. I don't want to contest for a national executive. Maybe I say, mom person muko nyina mon contest with decorum. And my mom fan nti twitwane sa ntro basa say Adomako Baafi kikai egumsu bi enye party no. Ese party no. Mom yenye no e wasomdwe mu. Ye wie na se party no party adwuma na bebre obi ye wie na se party ni ka se ye mbram be ye party adwuma be now obi only role I may play or campaigns in the past. You think this is the only role I played? In 2020 I was responsible for developing constituency manifestos for the constituencies across the country.
Constituency manifestos.
Yes, I developed constituency manifestos for almost about 189 constituencies in this country. I was relieved of my position in August 2020. By the time I drew ending of October, na my constituency manifesto saying every. I was the one managing the situation room for 2020 elections. Me na managing situation room for 2020 elections in this party. What's that?
No.
And now me can ka unim. Me na me manage. Me na me set it up. I set everything up, train the people, and we manage the 2020 situation room. 2020. Me na me
situation room here. Then coalition room.
There be situation room. Any monitor the cost across all the police stations and constituencies across the country.
Okay.
And Bibi akoso wo bibi a mo na ba mo ho, then you connect to the appropriate authorities to fix it. And I had a whole team. Every 1 hour I was generating reports and sending it to the war room where the actual decisions, yes, and actual decisions are being taken. I played that role. And you maybe I remember me when people me say me tie friend me say MPP adwuma apai e party office be prapra me prapra. But men fa woni be same asempa. Men nti won say me. Obi wo say me a wo say party no. Because I was saying me for no reason. I was saying party because me no want to me stop me. Because they are me and say voluntary. Me mambeji position be a mamba was a to abama me. It's me sorry they are made member any man who are they be no.
Yeah.
And they want to be in control no. So what you are rather doing is say o say party no because they are me and they are where they are me. O koso ba fam. It's a mini anu am de be kasa. Mini adwin am de be dwin me. And that is what I'm appealing from the polling station to constituency, region, national. Ye jai san yama we nyina nto nchen. Ye wo party say ye build. Ni yen kan ye humbom. Say ye pew, say ye pew. The unfortunate no enye si. Aba no ya to awie. Na nka nyina ye ni sase nke be wini, ye ntumi wini. De be ye ne say ye be hye demu. Ni ato adwen apɛ kwa ye be fa so a ye betumi obi asempa FM. One of the things I said, me kai say ye to abawi am ba Samson ho was that say ye penipa ba ko the blue man say be ye nyina community na mo fa me. I don't have a problem with that. Give it to you, put it because of course was not the face of the campaign.
Yes.
And me na on election day na me jira wa me ma periodic way. I ain't to them for me. Obi o crowd there shen kwale say we can say we are winning na ye lose. So I just hear. But we were actually winning as at the time I hear they make but we made the church and say oh bra come and make us there. Na they can carry no.
Na you in the league.
To me church mu. Nti na why den. Na waji atum. Na wako wenim. So I just hear. But for the fact that I was the face of the campaign in Kwade Obi, I expect my name to pop up everywhere, including whatever reports that can. If my name is an issue, you were the face. As to whether it is fact or not, it would depend on those you were in the decision room with. More decision room, they will know. Because me kasama for me boa. Me do you say me kwa me sorry I no my dream ma ko jana makasa.
No.
Exactly. So I just say, but that is what leadership is about. Leadership in yes way we now be bonti na be keka. No. Say me tie say me ka kokomu say macho me yeda. And I feel I'm able pointing fingers. I just say I will never do that. That is not how I was trained. That is not how the MPP is built. In penifo etete me MPP mu no o man tete me say ye ne sa. Enti na wo ya na me that my responsibility and fidelity is the MPP as a party. And you men me personal interest. Obi to say MPP we need elections. Echira some purpose for party amina. Post me baby. Yes. It's na made them a personal interest about the MPP. No. If I have to take that form so that the party would reorganize and come back, I will take it. So that the party can reorganize and come because you really them pay amenya. They are also probably nipa no doso party no ye NDC for by no be enya bi. Omenya presidential staffer Black Star line in them bebre. So I just say
Black Star experience.
Black Star experience yeah they bebre. So I just say senka omo winia and comedy no menya sa positions here then achiche. Into me I am not ready to contribute to sa energy in a conversation of bringing the party down. I think that as a campaign na party for that so say you bet me lead you or win elections no yen to me win we apologize. We are so sorry. I am very, very sorry. Personally, I am very, 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 very sorry. I apologize for whatever it's worth. Because whatever it is, obi if you're just ankadi nkamu yenisi ankabefa, he may be right. He may be wrong. But so long as unto me share yen kanche yen nkwade. So you're right. Yes, we should have done it that way. With the benefit of hindsight, everybody is intelligent too. With the benefit of hindsight, everybody is intelligent. Assembly CV will be having. because they see we are politics away because they are here now finding said the opposite no may work. So I just say, I personally want to use your platform this evening to send a very, very sincere apology to every MPP person. MPP ni be organa have a beer from the bottom of my heart. Me say, obi enu anko person a winning party, a winning elections we say me. No be enu ho. Obi enu anko expect say be winning elections we say me miracles. Enti esra omo fanchen so mo do mo ni to yeso senke betumi elidi omo no mai den omo wini ye de ejidi se betumi ye ho de mu nyina ye den ye de adwen ye nyansa ne ho de bibia ye den eta echi eyeye nti se ye kai ho bom ne bobo ye ho no bi enu bi mu a with experience ene niam a ye nyan ene de ye hu no ye betumi ama na beboa ye na yetumi aye den enya tumi intentem so efri friend say NDC4 but ye ntumi ntoso entina bebie wo no na ye ma ye party ne den ensay nti enwumei se bia wonte se maka meka ewe kosi say platform say sincerely I'm sorry, I apologize. Our responsibility was to win power for the party, and I think say so long as we couldn't win, no matter what the excuse or the reason may be, we or me personally, I apologize for that, and we will do better.
You played a role in bringing about this defeat. At least that's what he has said. Say defeat ni be brain, and there was somebody so born ebo.
Obi say me miracles nkwana. Obeje di say me ma MPP lose elections. Na be obia kuma beto ni yem. Na yetumi a reorganize ye ho ne yakọ to win the next elections. O de fama me.
Omo fa so born mo.
Say o de eno be ma asumdua ba no bia kuma toni yema fama me obi first of all I'm putting on record say me director of finance for the campaign if I don't handle money me handle sika I am na me handle campaign sika say ye the campaign sika ebe bibia emma me ho a director of finance na ye say adwuma no even in the communications unit in the crown po no ya chichebu enti me say obisa the only thing I mean say tete and a work multimedia advert ye the fan but bisa tete say oba me hoda and I say tete bisa say the entire campaign period kra ohun me ebeji sika o me ho tete ambeji sika o me oba ye tu advert o multimedia bisa me na me tua ya na enye me because edwuma no nko ahun to me nye ubisa media for mo ba ye indirect Twitter they will tell you there's so many people playing different roles but mama see say nipa tanwa we dey enye first of all immediately I was named as comms director. Adomako Baafi, how can I say he wasn't happy? He was not happy because I was thinking say no, na me deputy. He was not happy. It is on record. So many people, in fact, we even had face-to-face confrontations on that. He was not happy with that. Into Bisano, you shouldn't expect to say into Bisano. Me sure cross say yeko benina kono no opesa de ni hwie gu se na be obetu aka say me ka kire o. And it's understood. Number two.
But putting the two of you, okay, what do you mean?
Number two. Yeah. There were several deputies, including other people in the comms directorate. Obian can be nobody. We work at this. Even till date, we are still working as a team trying to help this party. Yes or no? But guess what? The entire campaign period that your DC and campaign, he never showed up even once for anything.
No meeting, no. You called meetings.
Oh yes. Meeting
and he was aware of
yes and to be fair to him Oyare and I'm sure most of you were even aware so Oyare into no throughout the campaign Oyare for almost 90% of the campaign period Oyare into Bisano how do you just come back after the campaign? You were not part of it, you didn't play any proper active role. Yes, you were named but it was on paper. One play active role.
You didn't give him opportunities.
No Oyare. Were you not aware? So no,
he was not.
He was not well. He was not well. So I just said he didn't play a role. He didn't even show up in a lot of even times are not one who didn't when show up because my catcher that I say no you happy say me and the boss. Make us no you boss when you say me. So I just say or when you near say me which is true. So I just say no expect say me near say me your boss. Into on say sir on the me tenasena ye penny. So he wasn't happy to cooperate. It will be Sanobi or Babake Kasan same way. Now, until figures of Bobo, I can see in millions of dollars. Minya, baby, one body and Kameji. But to be very honest with you,
But
as comms
you had
director.
a budget as communications.
The campaign has a budget. The first communication director no when about meeting and Mr. Crown say media for sika say the more yapa. No be media for me your bribe. We do mama na same tua ka mentuaka. Now we expect BBA free media for your mamuska.
No.
Ye tua muska bi.
No.
Metie metuaka.
Not that I know.
And what is it talking? And again, obekasa because onim se na running campaign no. Kono nka ho. Nti no onim se na running no. Nti waka bibia keke. Na ba ko so say na communicators. Obi, let me explain this to you. We share a company running our communication directories and you realize that we decided to work closely with the party. Nti you set a power structure for the comms structure. Nti ye pay a won cry ne pay na communication director for campaign. Yan touch party campaign structure no.
Party communication.
Yan touch no. Into me, I wasn't responsible for communicators. It still remained with the party. And you have a responsibility. You jam my party and say, send a musi no momo yen sa.
And the party was resourced to do
that. Of course. Oh my juma no. And you juma. So I just say, I wasn't responsible for constituency regional communications officers. You jani na my party no. I don't know if you are following the conversation. But again, like I keep saying, Obi, I don't have to do this in the first place. Ideally, I some better radio so better cheche. And the Adomako Baafi here. Can we have some better radio so I cheche sani ma way nemu. Cause internal any structure your in the party. But you see, be person say what we are there baby abefi biano or the bishiao. But the thing about politics and say any sprint, a marathon. Nti enne obetumi enya heads up. Once they have 5,000, 10,000, we be to be dear no to train and now they make a giddy. I come last 2 laps, no hold the answer. No be pound.
If these allegations that find the expression in the final committee report are why you lost the elections, would you be surprised?
No, I won't. Why would I be?
But have you been contacted or contacted?
Oh yes,
to give your side of the story?
Yes.
What happened in the campaign?
Yes.